Yo, what's up, everybody? How you doing? This is your Coach Renz, and I want to thank you. I got much gratitude for everybody for joining me right now. Today, we're going to talk about one of the most important things that you can come to understand in life, because it moves so many things in your life, and that is vibration, that is energy, and we're going to talk about how you move with that energy and the universe. So welcome to the Alchemical Mindset. Welcome to the 360 degrees of your life. We talk about your health on this station, we talk about your wealth, we talk about your spirituality, and we also talk about your relationships. Now, many people probably don't pay attention to lunar cycles. They don't. They just see the moon cycles come, the moon cycles go. Don't think about what it means, does it has any effect on people or anything of the sort. But it's interesting because most people do know that when there's a full moon, that there's a higher amount of crime. People have higher agitation. You know, the water in your system has risen, and people are a little bit loopy during that time frame. But no one utilizes this power. And I mean, I say no one, but most people don't know how to utilize this power, how to increase their vibration. And if you notice, it was a new moon on February 23rd. February 23rd began a new moon cycle, right? So since February 23rd began a new moon cycle, one of the things that I did is that I ordered 200 of these. I ordered 100 of the white and 100 of the black. Notice each one, the white and the black, has a white and black addition to them. That represents that yin yang, that connection. You know, in many of the Taoist teachings, the black and the white on the other side, it symbolizes a portal between the other two. That there is unity, there is yoga in it. So we don't recognize these things, and I ordered 200 of these. Why did I do that? I ordered them because what I've been doing ever since the new moon on the 23rd is I've been energizing these. I've been energizing all of them. I'm energizing the whites as we move into a full moon. Understand this, as the full moon increases, it is a time frame where you want to expand. It is a time frame that you want to add. It is a time frame you want to manifest something. You want to bring something about. So the energy of the moon growing is the time for you to grow something. If you talk to any farmer who is worth their salt, who is the old school farmer, you will know that starting in March, when the March new moon happens, that begins the planting season. They will not plant. It doesn't matter what the weather is doing in early March. The new moon hasn't hit. In early March, early to mid-March, we'll be experiencing the full moon and then a waning moon. They will wait to the new moon in late March before they start planting, because you plant during the new moon, and as the moon grows is when you plant. In the same way, when we get into October, they're gonna harvest after the full moon that happens in that September-October time frame, because you harvest during a waning moon. You release, you let go during a waning moon. So during this time frame, they're going to be planted. That's the planting season. So what I'm doing is I'm harnessing energy, my own energy in my amethyst that I've been working and giving towards, energy in my meditation area. I'm taking, and there are certain stones and incense and things where I'm focusing in on the energy of putting growth into the white ones. And then once we hit the new moon, then we'll put the release into the black ones. So it'll be about releasing things, letting things go, removing things out of your life, removing negative energy, negative people, negative situations. It'll be about releasing at that time frame. And even though you don't have these right now, I will not ship any of them. You can pre-order them now at CoachRenz.com. You can pre-order them at the store in CoachRenz.com, but I will not release them until the full cycle, because some people are going to want both the white and the black, and I want to ship them at the same time. So I'm going to release them all at the same time, right at the next new moon. So, and I only ordered, there's a scarcity here, I only ordered 200 total, 100 whites and 100 blacks. So it's first come, first serve on these. And what you're going to do is that, like all things, when they're energized, it represents that. It reminds you of that. It holds that energy and keep you focused on whether or not we're growing into a full moon or we're releasing into a waning moon, but it keeps you focused on it. It keeps your energy flowing on that. And then I'm going to add information into each packet to show you and teach you how to charge it every month. How do you meditate on it? How do you meditate your energy and focus your energy into it so that you continue that vibration? Everything in this universe vibrates. Everything moves. Nothing stands still. There is no such thing as death, because even when we think of carnal death, it is not real, because you only transmute from one energy source to another energy source, from one conscious plane to another conscious plane. As above, so below. So with that understanding, you must realize that all energy is moving. The universe is not affecting you. You're affecting the universe. So the question is, how are you going to affect the universe? That's what I'm utilizing this time for. And here's the thing. I've already manifested, just in preparation for it and in maneuvering for it. Things that I want to grow have already been manifesting just in my life as I bring about this energetic flow into these bees. Things have already manifested. Things are already moving forward. And I'm not braggadocious. I'm not going to all of a sudden whip out a bunch of money. I could and show you, but I'm not. I could tell you exactly what happened, but I don't want you to say that, oh, he's just saying that for the fact that he wants to bring this to us. No, it's a real thing, but my experience is not your experience. My energy is not your energy. My focus is not your focus. But what I want to do is teach you how to have that kind of focus. Teach you how to have that kind of energy. Teach you how to have that kind of meditation. So that's what the purpose of the bees are. See, it's a constant reminder that these bees are on here. I did that with these, neutral. And they are to remind me of that energy, this copper ring, to remind me of that energy that I've been working on, my the recycling of that energy so that it keeps flowing. But I took these bees and I set them aside and I put them in a certain process and I said, hey, let me focus this energy right here. And then I want you guys to have it. I want you guys to have it. So go to Coach Ren's, the store, /thestore.com, and you can order them for yourself. And like I said, I'm not going to release them now. They're going to be released at the next new moon, so that if you order 2, you get both of them. If you order 1, you'll get yours after that. But in the meantime, I want you to change, start thinking about your energy, start focusing, start gravitating your energy towards growth, towards what you want manifesting over these next 15, 16 days of the growth of the cycle of the moon. Keep focusing, keep manifesting, keep thinking about your focus on those things. And remember, it is the old teaching of when you have doubt, that is what kills whatever you're trying to grow. So you got to take away the doubt. You cannot allow doubt to manifest in your life. Whatever you're focused on, anytime that seed of doubt comes, you got to cast it away, and you got to replace it with 2, 3, 4 times the amount of energy that doubt created. Otherwise, it poisons it. It's like rat poison. Rat poison is only 10% of the cookie. All right, it's only 10%. The rest of it is cookie. The rest of it is fine. But that 10% kills the rat. It kills the mouse. The 10% can kill your dream. So don't let that 10% kill your dream. You got to keep it strong, keep it flowing. If you do that, I guarantee your life will start manifesting greater things than it is now. This doesn't mean everything be perfect, but it'll manifest things that are greater than they are now, because we're not perfect and we're always striving to be better and better and better. So y'all have a great day. Remember, you got to free yourself to be yourself, because your greatness is non-negotiable. And go order these bees, get them ready, because I'm only doing 100 of each. And then I don't even know if I'm going to do it again the next cycle, because it takes a lot of energy to do it and a lot of focus. So y'all have a great day. And hey, the moment you label me, you negate me. So I don't live up to your labels.